Dear friends, I'm Dr. Santosh Desai and I welcome you all to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to discuss solution to system of homogeneous linear equations. So in this video we will see how to solve a system of homogeneous linear equations and some examples from previous year GATE question papers. So let us consider for solution of homogeneous system of linear equations. So let us consider the system of homogeneous linear equations as a11x1 plus a12x2 plus and so on plus a1nxn is equal to 0, a21x1 plus a22x2 plus and so on a2nxn is equal to 0, and the last row is am1x1 plus am2x2 plus and so on amnxn is equal to 0. Here we note that the RHS of all these equations are 0. So first we write in the matrix notation. So we get the coefficient matrix as A11, A12 and so on A1n. Second row is A21, A22 and so on A2n, and last row is AM1, AM2 and so on AMN. Into matrix of unknowns, that is x1, x2 and so on xn, it's a column matrix, is equal to RHS, that is 0, 0 and so on 0. So we can write in the form Ax is equal to B, where A is that given coefficient matrix, capital X is matrix of unknowns, and capital B is equal to, that is a 0 matrix. Now apply only row transformation and reduce coefficient matrix to the echelon form and find the rank of A. And once you find the rank of A, then we conclude as if rank of A is equal to number of unknowns, then the system have zero or trivial solutions, that is all the unknowns have values equals to 0. And if rank of A is less than number of unknowns, then the system has infinitely many solutions and are obtained by assigning n minus rank of A number of variables as parameters. So in short, one can say if determinant of coefficient matrix is not equal to 0, then the system has trivial solution, and if determinant of coefficient matrix, that is determinant of A, is equal to 0, then the system has non-zero or infinitely many solution. So here we note that this short trick is applicable for only square matrix. That is, if the coefficient matrix is a square, then one can apply directly this one. And here we note that the system of equations is consistent, then it has n minus rank of a number of independent solutions. Now let us consider the examples. Consider the following system of equations: 2x1 plus x2 plus x3 is equal to 0, x2 minus x3 is equal to 0, and x1 plus x2 is equal to 0. This system has a unique solution, a no solution, infinite number of solutions, and 5 solutions. So out of this, option B and option D are wrong because this is a homogeneous, so that means it is always consistent, hence no solution is not the answer. Similarly, option D is also not the answer because this system has only two possibilities, either zero solution or infinitely many solutions, hence option B and option D are not the answers. Now let us see the solution. So we know that if determinant of A is not equal to 0, then the system of equations have 0 or trivial solution, and if determinant of A equal to 0, then system of equations have infinitely many solution. So let us consider first determinant of A. So that is determinant of coefficient matrix. So let us consider determinant of coefficient matrix. It is determinant 2, 1, 1, 0, 1, minus 1 and 1, 1, 0. Now expanding this determinant, so we get 2 into bracket, first multiplication is 1 into 0, that is 0, then minus 1 into minus 1, so we get this is minus 1, then minus 1 into bracket, first multiplication is 0 into 0, that's 0, and minus 1 into minus 1, that is minus 1, and plus 1 into bracket, first multiplication is 0 into 1, that is 0, minus 1 into 1. So simplifying this, we get 2 minus 1 minus 1, and this is equal to 0, and therefore the system have infinite solutions. Now next we consider the value of q for which the following set of equations 2x plus 3y equal to 0 and 6x plus qy is equal to 0 can have non-trivial solution is. So the options are 2, 7, 9 and 11. Now for the solution, we know that the system will have non-trivial solution if determinant of A is equal to 0. So let us consider determinant of the coefficient matrix is equal to 0. So simplifying this, we get 2q minus 18 is equal to 0, and this implies q is equal to 9. Now consider the last example. Let Ax is equal to B be a system of linear equations where A is an m by n matrix, B is an n by 1 column matrix. Which of the following is false? So option A, the system has solution if rank of A is equal to rank of augmented matrix AB. If m is equal to n and B is non-zero vector, then the system has unique solution. Third one, if m is less than n and B is zero vector, then the system has infinitely many solutions. And the system will have trivial solution when m is equal to n, B is the zero vector and rank of A is n. Now to simplify this, let us consider the options one by one. So we have given one system of equation Ax is equal to B and consider the option 1. As we know that the system is consistent, that is it has solution if rank of A is equal to rank of AB. So option A is always true. Now let us consider the option B. If m is equal to n and B is a non-zero vector, then the system has unique solution. Now it is not possible to direct guess the answer. So therefore we skip the option B and I will go for option C. So if m is less than n and B is zero vector, then the system has infinitely many solutions. So this is again very straightforward. So it is here given that m is less than n. That is number of equations are less than number of variables. So here rank of A is less than or equal to m, and it is again less than number of variables. And also the RHS B is a zero vector, and therefore obviously the system has infinitely many solutions. And last one, this is very straightforward and it is also true. The system will have trivial solution when m is equal to n, B is a zero vector and rank of A is n, that is we have already seen. So here rank of A is n, that means determinant of A is not equal to 0 and therefore the system will have trivial solution, and hence all these A, C and D are true. So therefore the false statement is option B. Now for this one can check this example which you have solved in the previous video. So in the next we will discuss eigenvalues and eigenvectors. For more videos please subscribe my video Mathematics for All. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.